What happens when a love story that felt already married quietly comes to an end? That's the question fans are asking after Haylie Duff and her longtime fiancé, Matt Rosenberg, officially called it quits after an incredible 12-year engagement. A relationship that once seemed unshakable, deeply rooted in family, and destined for a wedding that, surprisingly, never came. According to reports, the couple ended their relationship around the start of the year, with Duff's representative confirming the split, while also requesting privacy as she focuses on protecting and raising their two daughters, a priority that has always been at the center of her life. For many, this breakup didn't come with explosive drama or public fallout. It arrived quietly, almost unexpectedly, making it even more emotional for fans who had followed their journey for over a decade. The pair shared 2 children together, Ryan Ava and Lulu Gray, and for years they built a life that looked, from the outside, like a complete family, despite never officially tying the knot. Their engagement dates all the way back to April 2014, when Rosenberg proposed in a playful and memorable way on April Fool's Day, marking the beginning of what many believed would soon turn into marriage. But life had other plans. Shortly after their engagement, the couple discovered they were expecting their first child, and like many modern couples, priorities shifted. The wedding was postponed, then delayed again, and eventually became something more symbolic than urgent. In fact, Haylie herself once openly admitted that she and Matt already felt married in every way that mattered. In a past interview, she laughed while saying, "We couldn't be more married if we tried," emphasizing that their bond, their children, and their shared life made a ceremony feel almost unnecessary at times. Still, there was always a hint of someday, a dream of a wedding in Texas, a celebration that would bring everything full circle. Over the years, those plans evolved. Haylie even shared that her vision of a wedding had changed completely after becoming a mother of 2. The big dress, the grand event, it all started to feel less important compared to the reality of her life. Instead, she imagined something more intimate, more personal, with her children present, reflecting the family they had already created. And yet, despite those heartfelt intentions and a relationship that spanned more than a decade, the couple ultimately chose separate paths. The timing of the split has also sparked curiosity, especially as it follows a period of emotional revelations within the Duff family itself. Earlier this year, Haylie's younger sister, Hilary Duff, made headlines after releasing a deeply personal song that hinted at a strained relationship between the sisters. The song, filled with raw emotion and vulnerability, spoke about distance, silence, and the pain of not being able to communicate with someone you love. Lyrics expressing confusion, longing, and a desire to reconnect led many fans to believe that the bond between the sisters had changed over time. Hilary later opened up about how difficult that estrangement had been, describing it as one of the loneliest periods of her life, something that clearly left a mark on both sisters' personal journeys. While it's unclear whether these family dynamics had any direct impact on Haylie's relationship with Rosenberg, the timing adds another layer of emotional complexity to an already bittersweet story. What makes this breakup particularly striking is how different it feels from typical celebrity splits. There are no public accusations, no scandals, no dramatic statements, just a quiet ending to a long chapter filled with love, growth, and shared experiences. It's the kind of breakup that feels real, relatable, and deeply human. Sometimes relationships don't end because of one big moment. They simply evolve, change, and reach a point where moving forward separately becomes the best decision for everyone involved. For Haylie, that now means focusing on her daughters and embracing a new phase of life, one that may look different from what she once imagined, but is still centered around family and stability. For fans, it's a reminder that not every love story follows a traditional path. Some relationships don't need a wedding to be meaningful, and some endings don't erase the years of happiness that came before them. The story of Haylie Duff and Matt Rosenberg is not just about a breakup. It's about time, growth, and the quiet ways life can shift without warning. As questions linger about what really led to their decision, one thing remains clear. Their journey, though no longer romantic, will always be tied together through the family they built. And sometimes that kind of bond lasts far beyond the relationship itself. So was this the end of a love story, or simply the beginning of two new ones? Stay tuned for more emotional celebrity stories, real-life drama, and inside updates, only on Influencer Nation.